Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hello?
Hi. How are you?
Look at all the people here tonight!
Hey, where are the white women at?
Let's get focused in here, boys. Everybody focusing in here now.
Hey, guys.
Oh, big gulp, sir.
All right.
I'll be talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
Yeah. Big bucks, big money.
You're excited. You feel these nipples.
No yelling on the bus!
I knew it. I knew it.
You
You
know
had
it.
the game. You had the
knew it.
game.
I try to get the order so like Paul is facing that way. So that's why I have him on the bottom right. Otherwise, it'll look like he's looking away from everybody. You know what I mean?
Well, it's going to look that way anyway because my camera is here and my monitor is here.
It works like this.
There you
How
go.
we doing, boys?
Woo.
Yeah,
You know, I was hoping.
that
No.
you guys would match, you and Kurt.
Oh yeah, well he doesn't have the V-neck, the vagina neck. He doesn't have it, and I have short sleeves.
And I just put a shirt on that says Sacramento so I know where I am.
Just in case,
Just in case I get lost.
like lost on YouTube.
Nothing better than being in the city that you're in, wearing a city with the T-shirt with the name of the city.
Right. You know what's worse than that?
Going to the concert and wearing the concert shirt of the band that you're going to see.
No, wearing a T-shirt of your own face on it on the front in a cartoon.
No, the actual
Hey
the
guys,
worst.
Johnny
is-
Bean here. Welcome to the Under the Bus podcast.
As Paul and I were discussing legal action.
Just now. I don't know that that's his legal name anyway.
That's great.
Oh man.
Middle name can't find the.
Oh
What?
Flick it.
Oh, I'm the bad guy.
no, it's good. I like it. So I know I mentioned last week about my Roadcaster not even starting from scratch, like it's wiped. There's nothing on it. Well, Paul, did you make the same mistake?
Well, no. What I did was I did the firmware update.
Yeah.
And it blocked out. It blocked out all my audio signals into my computer. It was like the computer had never even heard of the Roadcaster.
What
So
are
I
you
have-
plugging into me?
Yeah, so I eventually. Well, I'm also using some old software too. Like I'm like my version of Audition ain't exactly legal. So like the versions of the software that I'm using weren't matching up with the Roadcaster. I've already got the thing, Hogan's Heroes rigged up so that it works right. So I eventually had to wipe the entire Roadcaster clean and start from scratch. But now it works.
I'm gonna have to do that as well because mine doesn't have anything on it. So
Yeah, you're gonna have to factory reset it and then start all over again.
back
You up there.
settings.
Fuck that.
Okay, Beesman. It's been 7 days since Jay had sound effects on his Roadcaster.
Mhm.
Let's bet on when he uploads some audio patches. I would say 3 weeks.
3 weeks, you think?
I'm gonna actually go a little less because Jay likes that shit. If Jay wasn't really into it, I would say 3 months.
I'm surprised he doesn't have anything now.
Me too.
Like, how did you wait a week? How could you let that go for a week?
He's
Slacker.
been busy.
Man,
Like he's got a life or something.
yeah, not much of one. I'm trying to find the damn thumbnail to put it in the oh, no wonder. I'm trying to upload it to videos. Sorry, guys. Kurt already did it.
Yes,
Somebody mentioned the thumbnail for this week.
that's a great thumbnail.
Not bad. I do like the penis on my chest. That's nice. nice touch.
It's better than Sacramento.
Yeah, that's actually the hieroglyphic for Sacramento. Like if you go anywhere in California and you look at the road signs and you just see a penis, that's the way to go to Sacramento.
Throw ad.
Well, it said Helter Skelter on it. And I was like, you know what? I got to put the cock and balls somewhere.
Right, you got it.
But if I would have known what shirt you were wearing tonight, I definitely would have.
Well, why would you could have put it in your own fist?
I should have put the green dildo in there. That's what I should have done.
I look like a fentanyl victim.
Dude, you look. Yeah, you
do.
looks like he hasn't. Rex, Kurt, whatever the hell.
Yeah, but Boner looks like that could actually be Boner.
Yeah.
I know. He looks good, man.
Yeah, no neck.
Like he's had one too many, or 100 too many pancakes, but you know,
That's all right.
he's in it.
Yeah. Kurt looks like Meth Brown.
And I look like I've never played guitar before in my life.
That's true.
Yeah, but
Look at
my
that.
my facial expression is remarkably similar to every photo of Phil Anselmo. So
Kinda is.
the guy's never been in a good mood in his life.
Little bitch Anselmo.
I'm glad he used your face instead of Ernest Borgnine.
Well, we don't know where Ernest was in April of 1968.
1968. Well, that was a good one. Pantera.
I just noticed the ejaculate on the end of my drumstick.
and the Michael Jackson, the fat Michael Jackson at the other end of the drumstick is nice too.
Too funny, man. Dimebag.
See, all the time he didn't put into putting the audio into Roadcaster ended up in the thumbnail.
That's right. See,
Sure.
it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't make it up here as many days as I used to. You know.
Except when you have to pleasure yourself.
Well, that goes without saying.
And yet you said it.
Well, you guys know what today is?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, March 25th, 2026.
Today is opening day of Major
Sorry,
League
Kurt.
Baseball.
Kurt, you're wrong. It's opening night.
Okay, tomorrow's opening day.
Fucking asshole. Netflix and the MLB.
I know.
Fucking fuck around with shit.
What you need to do is get a streaming service of questionable legality like me.
The Black Hawk.
I could be watching the game right now, but I don't care about baseball.
So I was digging around in my garage. Found some old baseball cards.
What we got? 1956 Mickey Mantle. Is that the one? 54?
So took a snapshot of it. Thought I'd share it with you guys today.
I have a Mickey Mantle baseball somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is that Billy Ripken, aka Billy Beesman?
Billy Beesman. Yeah.
There you go. In lieu of Major League Baseball, here we go. This was a iconic moment for Jay and I at our age. Would you say?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this, Paul?
I
Not a
don't.
baseball fan.
I don't. The only Oriole I remember, I mean, obviously Rod Carew, obviously the greatest hitter of all time.
Rod Carew.
You don't remember what about
Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken?
I know who Cal Ripken is. Cal Ripken stayed in the game for too long.
Oh, I know.
He stayed 20 years too long.
Just like LeBron James.
Yeah, I mean, everybody gets to be. You get to be the Iron Man in a league if you just won't go away.
I think he's ruining his legacy, but that's a fucking story for another show.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kurt, go on about this card because this was funny as shit.
What year did this come out?
1988.
91, maybe?
Like 90, yeah, 90 or 91, I believe.
And I don't know the background. There's actually a whole website when I was looking for this photo. There's a whole website dedicated to this one baseball card.
Really?
Yeah. But the rumor is he did it on purpose, but then there was also a rumor that he would write shit on the back of his bats, and he didn't realize that he grabbed that one for the photo. But I think tongue in cheek, he did it on purpose because look at the way it's facing, right?
Yep.
It's like perfect side up.
Look, the reality is the guy at Fleer should have been fired immediately.
This is the same guy that did the C3PO card with the big.
Remember that one, Paul?
Yeah. Whoever can get got away with that. I mean, just the idea that passed through multiple people. Like there were multiple people that had to sign off on that.
Yeah.
They saw it. I'm sure the organization saw it. The American League saw it. What year was it?
Children.
What year was it? So if it was
90 or 91.
So what's
Yeah.
that? Was that Bud Selig was the
Yeah.
commissioner? I mean, they Major League Baseball, every one of those cards gets approved before they go to print.
Wait, Bud Selig or Bart Giamatti? One of the two.
It might have been Bart Giamatti.
Yeah.
But whomever, they both missed it.
I don't think Bart Giamatti sitting in his office fucking going through cards to
Somebody in his office absolutely approved it. Anything in Major League Baseball has got to be signed off of from the top down.
Well, you know what the difference is though between 1990, let's just say, and now. If this card came out now, Fleer would be in so much trouble. They'd probably try to suspend Billy Ripken for doing that on purpose. Like everybody would be up in arms. And back then it was just like, look at this card, it's awesome. Like, did you go running and telling your parents, Dad, look at this card, it says a bad word on it? No, it was
they used to show guys smoking cigarettes on the sideline in NFL games.
Yeah.
Yep. They go to the sideline and be a guy with a butt in his mouth, trying to get one in before he has to go back in.
Or John Madden smoking while he's coaching.
Yeah.
Dude, or Keith Hernandez sitting in the dugout fucking smoking one. Dude, remember the hot foot where Roger McDowell and who was his partner in crime? It was McDowell and
David Cohn.
No, it wasn't Cohn. It was before Cohn was there when they started doing that stuff. It wasn't Orozco. Anyway, they would fucking sneak under the goddamn bench in the dugout and take like a cigarette or something, roll it in gum, light the cigarette, and put it on the back of their cleats, one of their cleats. For anybody who's not a baseball fan, that's your shoe with the fucking spikes on the bottom.
A lit cigarette.
Cigarette, and they would just let it, and a pack of matches too. And they would have it where like enough of the cigarette gets burned down, then it ignites a pack of matches, and they called it the hot foot. And there was a special on like Kiner's Corner. I don't know if Brian, you remember this shit?
Yeah, and on Channel 9.
Yeah, like they'd had McDowell and who the frig was his henchman. And he was going through and like explaining exactly how to do it. McDowell was chewing the gum, he'd roll it up, put it around the thing, and they showed how to do it. Like they wouldn't be able to do that now because you have kids. You have kids doing it.
Think about how many hours those guys spend in the dugout together every season.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's crazy. You got to find something to do to pass time other than watching the game that you're playing in. After a while, you got to do something to break it up a little bit.
By the way, Jay tapped out 13 minutes into the show. Did you see that?
No, I had to wipe my nose. Sorry. No, but I think that the main difference is, and I don't know if you guys agree, I'm sure you probably will. Yeah, like from across the room, I'm wiping it. My tissues are over there. Fucking dude, nowadays when they scan the like locker rooms and the whatever, the clubhouse,
yeah,
half the guys are sitting there on an iPad or on their phone anyway. Like back then, they didn't have shit to do except for fucking drink beer.
Yeah.
I think my buddy used to work for the Sacramento Kings, Sacramento, where I am right now.
Yep.
My buddy used to work for the Kings. He said when he went to Dallas, inside every player's locker room used to be a PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
So that if you wanted to, you could just sit there, PlayStation with a little monitor. You could sit there and just play while you were screwing around in between whatever you had to do. Like apparently Mark Cuban had it set up so that it was set to the nines for everyone. Made it the most comfortable environment you could possibly ask for.
That's
Too
awesome.
comfortable, right?
Jay, you remember that Donruss card, like 1989, fucking Darryl Strawberry blowing lines off the bench, like in between the 7th and 8th inning?
No.
Yeah, I just made that shit up just now. But that would have been great if they had a card like that.
He had a nose for blowing.
He did.
Oh my God, he did.
That said, how many players have you heard the story of guys that pitched or played their game while on acid or on rails? Darryl Strawberry, how many games he played while he was coked up? I mean, taking greenies before the game. Jesus.
Doc Gooden smoking crack.
Yeah, LT.
Unbelievable.
Remember,
Yeah,
like when you send like strippers and hookers to like other players' rooms to get them tired for the next day.
Yeah,
They used to do that. The Raiders used to do that back in the day when they were in New Orleans. They would send hookers when they went to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. They sent New Orleans hookers to everybody's rooms.
Paul. Look who it is.
Oh, look at this.
Hey, Caleb.
I remember when he was with the Twins.
Rod Carew.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so he had to call you out on that one.
I don't care.
I know. Yeah, Dwight Gooden didn't even make the ticker tape parade after they won the series. Plus, he
Really?
sucked anyway.
Oh,
Oh,
during
yeah.
the series?
Yeah. Well, the fucking last half of the 86 season, he wasn't even very good.
I
Yeah,
remember.
Roger McDowell and Howard Johnson. Thank you, Johnny HD. Fuck yeah.
I remember
remember?
Doc Gooden facing the Cubs opening day 93, 94. Tuffy Rhodes hit 3 home runs off him.
Tuffy Rhodes. He wasn't with the Mets then, though, right? Was he?
Doc was, yeah.
he
Tuffy Rhodes,
still?
I think he had like 15 career homers, and he had 3 of them against Doc Gooden in that one game.
Yeah, I read that book, The Bad Guys Won, about the 86 Mets from that author Jeff Pearlman, I believe is his name. Maybe. Hope I'm not getting it wrong. Super interesting, but like, again, the same type of thing. Like those guys just were like doing the craziest shit back then because what else do you do? You know, back then, I think Paul can probably agree with this. The media was more or less on the players' side. They weren't looking for that gotcha story. Like, oh, we saw so-and-so out and it wasn't in the papers the next day trashing these guys.
It's still like that. It's still like that. There are certain things I can tell you personally that I've witnessed with bands, you know, backstage with bands and stuff that you just don't tell. It's like I don't know.
Till tonight.
No, it's just I've told some of the stories, but there are some guys that I went out with and did things with and ended up they were legless and just sloppy and like things that you don't talk about in public. And you just don't. And I think back then in the media, you know, there were certain, that's why there's still guys that get that. That's why do you think guys like Jay Glazer and Adam Schefter get these scoops?
Oh yeah. Cause they
before everybody else. Cause they're trusted to keep secrets.
Yep.
And they know that if somebody tells you that story, it's from an anonymous source unless otherwise indicated. So that stuff still exists without a doubt.
They don't want to burn a bridge with their sources.
Yeah, what's the point of that? I mean, what's the point? I mean, yes, okay, congratulations, you got one great scoop. You know, I mean, you guys may or may not remember this. The first time they started letting women into locker rooms, there was a big issue with the New England Patriots where Zeke Moat, one of the tight ends, whipped it out and basically hung it in her face while she was doing an interview. And
you're in the fucking locker room.
At least the Lisa Olson incident. It's a very famous. She was a Boston Herald reporter, and she was in the locker room, and the players didn't want her there, so they just treated her like dirt.
Good, get her the fuck out. I mean, shit. You know, does the girls' fucking basketball team want guy reporters in there when they're getting buck naked?
There's a good argument to be made that can't happen. You know what I mean? If you put the shoe on the other foot, they'd never allow that. They would never allow a male reporter in for a female. Not, you know, it just wouldn't happen.
They'll just allow guys.
Something else.
They'll just allow guys to play their sport. So
yeah, they're all for that now.
But you can't interview them, but let them play.
Sure.
Oh man, hey, speaking of whatchamacallit, nails here. Where did the comment go? Shit.
Nails?
Yeah, we're talking about what's his name? Oh my god. No, fucking
Norm Johnson.
Lenny Dykstra?
Lenny Dykstra, thank you. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Before he got traded to the Phillies, Lenny Dykstra, I was pumped because every Mets fan was a huge Lenny Dykstra fan, right? So he was signing autographs up at the Vales Gate Fire Department. Remember that place, Beesman? No,
I know Vales Gate. Yes, fire department. Where?
it was right on 94. going towards Five Corners on the right hand
94.
side. Anyway,
Okay.
he was signing autographs there. So me and Sean went up to get autographs, right? So you bought a picture, okay, and it was him fucking just. I have it somewhere.
Grab it.
I still have it. No, it's in the like you, Kurt. It's in the garage in a fucking box with my baseball cards. So he signed it, to Jason from Lenny Dykstra. Dude, the guy didn't even fucking look up. Like he was just sitting there miserable.
Did he have a chaw in?
He probably did. I kind of don't remember because how old was I? Fucking 13,
Yeah.
But I just remember being pumped and getting up there, and it was just like almost like you're at a funeral. It was just like a miserable experience. And like I walked up, had the picture, gave it to him. He didn't even fucking look. He just said, "What's your name?" Like, that's it.
Well, that falls under your never meet your heroes
Yeah.
thing.
If that guy doesn't have mouth cancer, I will be fucking shocked.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't. He was going a line of gack. Yeah, he was fucked up back then. Probably still is, but whatever.
Yeah.
Our halves. What's up? Thank you.
What's up, Ron?
Ron. I can't do it.
Ron,
I don't
You
have
don't
the sound
even have-
effects, man.
Jesus.
you don't have the what?
All my pads are great. Like there's no lights on any of them. They're dead. They're dead.
It's funny because I still have all the stock stuff on mine, and it says you only have 3 banks, but don't you have more than that? Can't you make more?
Like 8 or something like that. 6
Yeah.
or 8, I believe.
Yeah. So I haven't put anything on mine yet. Mine is still, I haven't put it into. I don't want to put anything in transfer mode or do anything yet because I'm afraid I'll wipe it clean again.
Yeah.
I don't trust. I don't trust the firmware updates.
I'm afraid of it too. Hey, so speaking of baseball, this isn't a sports topic. I just want to show you guys something. Okay. All the crazy, when we used to go to games when we were kids, how many options for food did you have, right? You had
3 nachos, hot dog, and a hamburger.
ice cream.
Ice cream.
The
Yeah.
helmet. Remember getting the helmet ice cream? That was the shit, dude.
I had here's a fun baseball story. I was at the Bucky Dent game in 1978.
Really?
I was a kid, and anybody ever tells you they were at the Bucky Dent game, for those people that don't know what it is, it's the Bucky fucking Dent game. That's when he officially got his name. Guy had 4 home runs all season, and he cranks one in the 1-game playoff where the Red Sox lost what was considered an insurmountable lead in the AL East on a 1-game playoff to the New York Yankees. And here's how you can tell if you were at the Bucky Dent game, because the final out, and I remember it vividly because it was the last time I actually really cared about the Red Sox. I had my helmet with the ice cream in it and stuff. And Carl Yastrzemski was at the plate with Rick Burleson. I'm sorry, I take that. Yeah, Rick Burleson on third. And Yastrzemski hit a moonshot that left the top of Fenway Park. It's still going now, I think. And Burleson took off from third, crossed the plate before Greg Nettles. That's Greg, Graig, Nettles. and he caught it before he caught the ball. Burleson crosses the plate. So I think the game is tied. Yay! Yeah. My old man looks at me like I'm an idiot. So that's how I remember the Bucky Dent game.
This guy doesn't know tag it up.
I didn't know. Well, it doesn't. I thought that on the third out in the bottom of the 9th inning, if you beat the because as a kid, as a 10-year-old, you don't know.
Yeah.
As a 10-year-old, you just think if somebody runs and crosses home plate and the catcher doesn't have the ball to tag him out, the run counts.
Sure.
You don't know as a 10-year-old. So I'm like, I got my ice cream and my baseball helmet, my red and blue, back when the Red Sox had the red and blue hats.
Mm-hmm.
It was a red top with a blue brim back in the 70s. And I remember just looking up at my dad and him looking down at me, just so
You're walking home.
You're not my son.
Sit down, kid.
I wish.
How are you getting home?
It was the worst. So yeah.
Well, check this out. So, all right. So you had like 4 options, right? Nachos,
Hot dog,
burger,
hamburger,
hot
cotton
dog,
candy.
cotton candy and ice cream.
Peanuts.
All right, peanuts. All right, now we're getting crazy. My point is disappearing. Well, check this out. Check this out now. The Mets, and I think there's other teams who have are doing the same thing. So the 999 challenge. So you got to eat 9 mini dogs.
Beesman.
And nine beers. Now I don't know how many ounces these beers are.
Oh, those are beers. I thought it was nacho cheese or something.
No, so there you go. I think they're
Holy shit.
Maybe 6 ounce or 8 ounce. 8 ounce
That's
beers.
doable.
Well, it's doable, but here's the problem. Imagine how those beers are going to taste in the 5th, 6th inning.
Well, that's why you drink the beers first.
Hot August afternoon at City Hill.
The problem is the stroke you're going to have from all the sodium off those hot dogs. No, that is not a tough challenge when it's all said and done. What do you get if you beat it?
That's what I was going to say, because that's the topic is like, well, all right, so that thing probably cost you about fucking $60-$70, right?
Yeah, well, how much is a hot dog now at a game? It's like $9, right?
Yeah, well, these are, I guess, I don't know if they're,
Minis.
2/3 of a they're mini hot dogs. They're
so mini hot dogs, let's say they're $5 a piece. So that's $45 in hot dogs. and the beers have got to be $10 a pop. This has got to be like $100 deal.
Well, these are I think these are 8 ounce beers. They're mini
How much
beers.
does it have the price?
I bet it's $100.
It might be just because it's like a special thing, but nobody said like you win anything if you do it. It's just like why not just order a couple beers and a fucking couple hot dogs?
Sure.
What if
And
you
how
show
long
up at the game with your family and you have one hot dog, give all the rest to your kids, and then drink all the beer?
Who's going to be the first person to bitch about them putting ketchup on a hot dog, which, by the way, is a very New England thing?
No, not going to happen.
I do both.
Yeah, see, it's a big thing in New England.
What, doing it or not doing it?
Doing it.
Doing it, definitely.
Yeah, putting ketchup on a hot dog is a big deal in the Northeast. It's
Isn't that
not
normal?
considered.
You
Yes,
go to
it's considered
Chicago.
normal.
You go to Chicago and they'll cut your head off.
Yeah, it's considered normal in New England.
Yeah, well, Chicago, they like putting fucking raw sewage on their hot dogs. Like, what the fuck? Beesman.
Blue relish.
Yeah, well, what hot dog place did we go there in 09?
I don't know. Where did we go? We didn't go to Gene Jude's.
I don't fucking remember. I just remember it being awesome, but like
Portillo's.
We
I
went
think
to
we went to
Portillo's.
Portillo's. Did you get a hot dog there?
No, you got the big beef and cheesy or whatever and threw up.
Yeah.
The cheesy beef.
Cheesy beef baby cakes.
Yeah. So I don't know. And so you have this challenge, right? And then not to be
And then
Boston Celtics.
Lobster poutine.
Poutine.
Paul got it.
Why at a fucking baseball game?
Have you been to Cincinnati?
Yeah, Skyline Chili.
Yeah, there's people eating fucking spaghetti in the baseball and football stadium with chili on it and cheese.
You can get sushi in San
Seattle.
Francisco
And Seattle.
Yeah. If
Hey,
you
any of you guys
go
eat sushi?
to a Niners game, you can get sushi.
You guys eat sushi?
I do.
All right, look into parasites and sushi.
Oh yeah.
You've already tried to give me this, Jay.
Big
Here's
time.
the thing. You know what though, Jay? You just started this thing off with a hot dog. You're in no position. You're in no position.
No.
That's
I
an
cooked
apple.
hot dogs before. I don't fucking open the package of a Nathan's and just fucking eat it cold.
Yeah, like cooking it makes no difference.
Oh, it does.
If you had any idea what went into a hot dog,
Well, I know hot dog is not healthy in general.
no,
I'm just saying when you're eating raw fish, it's just loaded with parasites.
yes, because the Japanese are so unhealthy.
You got a point.
They don't live to be old at all.
And the amount of fish you actually eat is very small when you go eat sushi. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a small amount.
All right, well, let me ask you guys this because I don't know if I've asked Paul this before.
And the
So-
soy sauce kills the bacteria.
OJ from Byzantine told me one time that if you eat, is it sushi and then Taco Bell? I don't know. I forget the order. I don't know if it's Taco Bell and then sushi or I think it's sushi and then you eat Taco Bell right after. Like the sushi does something to your taste buds where the Taco Bell is like 20 out of 10. And I want to find out from somebody who actually eats sushi if that's the case, because I don't eat that shit.
Well, it's coming from a dude from West Virginia, so of course it's going to be 20 out of 10.
I also don't eat Taco Bell.
When was the last time you've had it?
I mean,
at the whatchamacallit game, the Buck. What was it again?
The Bucky fucking Dent.
The Bucky fucking Dent game. That's the last.
No, I had ice cream. I had ice cream in a helmet. By the way, think about that for a second. Back when they used to do that, they didn't rinse those helmets out.
Fresh out of
they were just they were all stacked on top of each other.
Yes.
It was just a pile of helmets sitting there in the open and air, and they just take the helmet. They didn't wipe it out or anything like that. Just throw some ice cream in it. Here you go, kid. You're talking about bacteria.
Yeah.
Speaking of bacteria, there you go. Lobster on a hot summer day
with mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise and cheese.
Angel Stadium, they do nachos in the baseball helmet.
Yeah.
Is it like an official size batting
Yeah,
helmet? Like the old school Keith Hernandez with no ear protection?
Yeah, it's the actual size helmet.
Oh, it's got to be like fucking $100.
They showed some new stuff today. That's one somebody has. I don't know if is it California. One of them has. It's a fucking
long dong.
It's not a hot dog. It's a
kielbasa.
No, it's not a sausage product at all.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of a quesadilla. That's like 2 feet long, with carne asada and cilantro and all this. Like, it's ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure that thing costs a pretty penny.
It's a man versus food challenge.
Yeah.
But I just think I might like that stuff, but at a baseball game, I can't think of eating anything besides a hot dog, a cheeseburger, or a fucking thing of nachos. Like
and the hot dog has to come out of a steam tray that's been carried by a guy for 2 hours. And the bread is just goo. By the time you get it, you open it up, you take the little foil off, and the bread is just soaking wet. It's disgusting.
Hot dog water.
Yeah.
It's almost like Peter North. It was like wrapped around Peter North's cock, and he was walking up into the bleachers.
Up here in Seattle, garlic fries are a big thing at the Mariner Stadium.
Really?
So the whole stadium just smells of cooked garlic.
My God,
like every third person sitting down has got a deal of garlic fries.
I want to go to Seattle so I can toss like
salad
fish in that market and they can catch it.
Wait,
Kurt, can you take me there?
I can take you there, but they'll only let you throw the fish if you're famous. So maybe we'll send them one of these videos.
There's 68,000 people watching right now. You don't think Beesman is 60,000 now? See, they found out Beesman's on.
I dare you to hashtag boner jams and see what pulls up.
Hilarious.
You guys ever watch Man versus Food since I brought it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how they do those, like the challenges, right? Either obscene amounts of food or really spicy. So I went to Maine, just outside of Portland. It was called the Manimal Challenge. Did I ever tell you guys about this?
Yeah, but let's hear it again.
So it's you have to eat in 20 minutes, an 8-patty cheeseburger, 2 hot dogs with like sauerkraut, can of Moxie Pop. Right, Moxie, a 1 pound milkshake called a motherfutcher milkshake.
1 pound,
1 pound milkshake, and then like a tray of fries. So
wait, what's this place called, Brian?
It's not there anymore, but it's called the Manimal Challenge. You'll see it on the Man
I'm looking up right now.
So it was bad. I did it. It took me 25 minutes, so I didn't finish it in time. But the amount of vomiting that I did like later that night was just unparalleled.
It's the Moxie.
It was the Moxie.
Have you guys had Moxie?
I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
It's like drinking Yoo-Hoo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
It's
like,
it's a cola, but it tastes kind of like root beer, right?
it's like thick. It's like super dark and
Ugh.
it was interesting, but
Might as well drink
the
motor oil.
burger was so hot because it was right off the griddle. So I had to like keep putting it in ketchup. And I was just afraid of choking because you have 20 minutes like that. It's tough. So.
Dude, you have a shake with anything. I can't finish.
Oh,
Whatever. I mean,
wait, so Brian,
but I can't finish the rest of the meal if I have a shake.
Was the shake the hardest part?
No, the burger was.
What was the order you went?
I went burger first because it was the biggest.
8 patties.
It was so it was 8 cheeseburger patties. So it's not just it was insane, but it was so hot. So like I did a few bites and I don't remember.
Oh, that's it right there.
I can't zoom in on it. I don't think
It comes on a tray.
Yeah. And
Fries.
Like Brody was like 3 years old.
and so you made him do it.
He was watched. And he would like rub my back as I was doing it. Like, you know, like a little kid just trying to be supportive of his dad.
Like awesome. The old 96er.
All right, so Brian, let me ask you this.
Sure.
When the bell rang or whatever it was, whatever they do, how full were you at the 20-minute mark?
I wasn't, I was pissed that I just didn't have enough time. Like 20 minutes is very short. So I'm like, all right, I don't need anything. I'm still going to finish this. So I was determined to do it.
It wasn't like you just for pride.
What was the prize?
I'm sorry?
What was the prize? Did you get the meal for free?
An amazing t-shirt.
Wow.
Can you buy the t-shirt? No.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like no, you couldn't buy it. You only get it if you do it.
Oh man.
That sounds terrible.
Now, how many people actually did it? Did Man versus Food? Did that guy end up completing it?
He did.
Jesus.
Wow. He did. And the other challenge I sent to you guys 2 years ago, I went to San Antonio.
A hot one, right?
And I had the hottest cheeseburger on the planet.
The video you sent us was like 3 seconds long.
No, it was like a minute. Dude, it was bad. I puked again. Just because of the amount of milk that I had to ingest to get the heat down. I drank like literally a gallon of milk.
There's a place in the Midwest when I was living in Ohio called Quaker Steak and Lube. Have you ever heard of it?
Quaker Steak and Lube?
No.
Quaker Steak and Lube. It's a wing joint.
Okay.
And they have wings that are, from mild to medium to hot to something called nuclear. And you have to sign a release. You have to sign a release to eat them, and they serve it to you with a styrofoam cup of Hershey's syrup because you have to dip it in chocolate to cut the spice to the point where it is so it's the most ridiculously spiced buffalo wing you'll ever eat. And I think they used to have a challenge. If you could eat 6 of them, you got them for free or whatever, but it was no, thank you.
No, it's not worth it. That's not worth it.
I mean, you want to
like a Bitcoin or something,
Yeah. I mean, you want to, if you're going to eat a good buffalo wing, I love a good buffalo wing. I love good spice and a buffalo wing and stuff like that. But if it's so hot that you have to cut it with chocolate sauce just to be able to put it on your tongue, no thanks.
Could you imagine the toilet at Jay's house after him?
Yeah, it was. I'm going to assume a Quaker Steak and Lube is because it's from Pennsylvania, the Quaker Steak.
Man. No, I can't do the super duper hot shit. Jeannie likes the hot shit.
Paul.
So we went to, I told Brian this before. We went to a firehouse. This was years ago. This was before we had kids or anything. And I don't know if you guys have been to a firehouse or whatever, but they have like they have the hot sauces on the counter with like labeled, 1 through 10 or whatever it is. And then they have the ones that you can't access. I think they're like behind the counter in the glass or something, like the 10 plus, 10 plus, 10 fuck, all that shit. So we went there one time, and Jeannie wanted to try the I guess the hottest one they had or something like that. So I forget what kind of sandwich she got, but she was about to like put a little bit on the sandwich, and this guy Bob, who used to work there,
Bob Digi?
I think no, Bob Digi, that'd be funny. He saw her about to do it. He's like, whoa, whoa. He goes, wait a minute. He goes, grab a toothpick and put like a tiny little bit on it and try it first before you like go dousing your sandwich with this fucking,
lava.
Yeah, fucking nuclear blast with the Nagasaki sauce. Hiroshima heat, So she did that, dude. She could barely enjoy her fucking food just from a tiny little dot. She was like, my mouth is on fire. Like, just like it ruined it, So when those things are talking about like super duper hot,
Charles,
man.
Yeah, I mean, it's one like the balance between spice and flavor. Like when one overpowers the other, and you're not. I mean, what's the point at that point? It's just a waste of money.
Totally agree. I'd rather have flavor than uncomfortableness. Like I don't get it.
Like, congratulations, you ate the hottest, spicy pepper of all time. So,
and the next 6 hours of your life is going to be hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like when we were kids and we would drink. Oh, grain alcohol? Sure, give me some of that.
Everclear? Yes, please.
Yes, straight from the bottle.
I'd rather be hungover than my insides burning from, coming through my pores.
Everyone remembers.
You wake up 48 hours later wondering where those 2 days went.
Everyone remembers the first hard alcohol that they puked on. And typically you don't ever drink it again.
It's true.
O'Doul's for me.
Rumplemint's.
Rumplemint's.
Brian had 500 O'Doul's one night.
Rectally.
Woke up a little tipsy.
Rectally.
It's like 101 proof or something.
Rumplemint's was garbage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Rumplemint's taste like shit.
What is it, like just mint? Like
candy cane, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like a candy cane, yeah.
Yeah, peppermint. Mine was Southern Comfort.
Oh.
SoCo and lime, baby.
You've
Sex
never
on the beach, bro.
Never had it since.
The first time I got loaded hung over like serious was this orange cream shit. You go in like the liqueur section.
Jesus, Jay.
No, well, hold on a second. I wasn't mixing it with like anything. I was just drinking that shit straight out of a glass with ice cubes. And I fucking threw that shit up so bad that I never, even to this day, like if anybody ever had that shit, I'm like,
Orange cream, does that make you sick? Just anything orange cream?
No, I had an orange cream energy drink today and it was fine. It's just that whatever, I can still taste that taste, I'm sure, Paul, you could probably still in the back of your brain.
Every time you brush your teeth.
If you open a bottle of Rumplemint's, if you open a bottle of Rumplemint's,
so no more mint toothpaste for you.
I try to avoid peppermint at all time.
So that shit probably burned your nostrils.
It was my nostrils are pretty tough.
I know.
Yeah,
you know that.
We've all seen it.
No, I mean, back in the day, used to do snort shots.
What?
You never snorted a shot?
No.
I'm not doing it. I've done it.
I'm sure it gets to you quick.
It does. What happens is if you do, you snort a shot of Jack Daniels, and it's not really a shot; it's a capful.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
no. You can't do a whole shot. It's ridiculous. But you basically do a capful, and you take the shot. It goes up your left, depending on which nostril you do. It goes up the left nostril, which goes to the right sinus cavity, which apparently causes your right eye to just droop like you're a stroke victim.
Blind.
Yeah, you
droop like a stroke victim.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yo, guys, who wants to stroke out?
Yeah. Go blind for 2 hours.
I would never suggest it.
Yo, if you do this, you get out of work.
Okay.
I know a guy that keistered alcohol.
Oof.
Really?
and it can like kill you.
Wait, you know a guy that what?
Put it in his
Put it in his
asshole.
ass. Put it in a syringe, like one of those syringes you give your kids, like amoxicillin in, and he put like 5 milliliters or whatever in his ass.
Who uses the metric system?
Kurt's done it a few times.
5 milliliters. Hold on 1 second. I must measure this precisely.
I got my abacus.
It's the sweet spot.
I'm going to do a milliliter. The only time we use the metric system is in drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
I know.
What you got? I bought a 750 milliliter bottle of alcohol.
Yeah. You
Not a half gallon, not a quart. Milliliters.
Well, they want it to sound like more numbers are in there.
This guy sounds very studious.
He knew exactly how much he took.
This just in.
It's just in.
Oh,
soaking tampons in vodka.
Sure. Why not?
Why not?
And you know what the excuse was, Jeannie, and she's gonna know exactly what I'm gonna say. I fell on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my buddy works as an ER nurse, and I fell on it is the answer to everything.
Light bulb.
Yeah, the warm light bulb.
She's just like, dude, does anybody know how it got there? Yeah, I fell on it. They don't even bother asking anymore. They just write it.
Kurt's got it right next to his it was on his seat. Why would anybody want to stick a plunger in their ass?
Where'd that come from?
Whoa, plunger.
Whoa, plunger.
Which end?
Both.
Yeah, right. You sucking your asshole out like fucking Ava Devine's ass. You ever see hers fall out when she's getting plowed? Yeah.
We don't watch porn as much as you do, Jay.
No.
I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I've seen my share of porn, but I don't know how far I have to go that a prolapse is going to get me off.
No, dude.
Like, I don't.
Seriously.
It was like.
I'd like to say hello to any future employers and let you know that I've just mentioned prolapses.
Anybody wondering what Paul's radio show?
Why don't I have a job anymore? Because the prolapse is that's the end. That's the end of the Yankee Candle. Sure, why not?
Dude, I just don't. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And she goes, "Oh, my asshole fell out." Like that's what it says.
Well, pick it up and put it back.
It was the weirdest thing. Like it looks fake. I was like, how do you take that much cock in your butt in order for your asshole to fall?
Wait a second. Hold on a second. I would just like to point something out. You've just been talking about prolapse, asses, and cocks. All right? Yes. And you decided to say butt. Like you decided, like, for whatever reason, at that moment, I'm just saying at that moment, you were like, I don't want to go too far with this.
No, gotta put a limit on it.
Yeah. Ellie could be watching.
Hi, Ellie.
Boy, she better not be.
I wonder how you shove an apple up there. Is it like a crab apple or is it like
Granny Smith?
Granny Smith?
Macintosh.
Yeah.
Seriously, he says we don't get paid enough. I mean, I hope
I would agree with that. Health workers don't get paid enough.
When she comes home,
what?
Did she tell you these stories when she'd come home when people would have a plunger up their ass?
No, she saves it for the chat. Jay, I can't wait till you're not gonna believe what happened at work today. I can't wait.
I've got a Wednesday surprise.
Yeah.
I'll tell you on the 25th.
This has got to be therapeutic for Jeannie. Finally, I can tell somebody. That's not at all a HIPAA violation.
No. Well, as long as you don't say their name, you're fine.
Yeah.
Jay,
I probably shouldn't share this. This podcast is not getting shared.
No. Well, it's funny. I always tell Ellie, like, Ellie, do not tell. Like, she went to a birthday party the other last weekend,
and she was wearing an under the bus shirt.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, just a reminder, Ellie, like, do not tell any of your friends or their parents that your daddy has a YouTube channel and what it's called.
Do you really tell her that?
Yes. Yep. And I don't wear my under the bus. I was wearing my under the bus hat for a while at baseball practice, but this season I'm like, you know what? I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I think Steven said something one time at a family event, and I just played it off like, oh yeah, it's just a couple buddies go and watch us, because I've talked shit about every family member on here. I don't want to go back and watch that shit.
I only bring it up because I try not to anymore, like unnecessary profanity or unnecessary like vulgarity and stuff. But Elliot's putting laundry away, by the way. But there are certain times, like I just love when you do get to that point when we start to get extremely graphic about something, and then somebody decides to put the stop sign on it for a random reason. And when Jay was like, blah, 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 but, like, oh, settle down. A little harsh words there going.
You didn't say anus.
Maybe I just, it sounded in my head like it would be better if I just ended it with butt.
Well, I mean, Kurt was at the beginning. He started this whole thing with Keistering Alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a great band name, by the way.
Yes.
Tonight, Keistering Alcohol.
Yep.
The AI band names.
Yeah. We're all out of band name ideas.
I don't know how anybody, I mean, shit. We named our band Gizmachi. Like we were already low on names back then.
I don't know how they do it. If you're a new band nowadays, it'd be too hard.
You ask AI, and it puts two weird names together. I think that's how they're all doing it now.
I was talking to someone recently about this. They're like, "Oh, there's 19,000 State Farm agents. Just send this to them." I'm like, "Nope." No, I will not.
No, I will not.
Yeah, you're never gonna get the Jake role.
No.
No, with them.
Sorry.
If they asked you, Brian, like, hey, we have an opening for Jake and you've been crushing it. We kind of want to offer you the on-air commercial role. Like you instantly why the fuck did I go on that show with Jay?
Hey, take it down. Take it down.
No, Johnny, you gotta tell Johnny, Metal Wednesdays, you gotta take them off. Oh, back on Johnny's show, we didn't get into the cock and balls stuff at that
Not
point.
as much.
Jay
and I are big fans.
That's because at that point I think people cared, and now it's just you guys just don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, don't give a shit,
and that's okay. There's
And
a place for that.
if you said she had a nice ass, he would say, "Ooh, yuck."
Really?
Oh yeah.
I love that. That's the thing that brought this conversation to a close. It was just like
Johnny.
Yeah, no. Everybody considering how ridiculous that response was. It's just like, all right, show topic dead.
Next.
Dead.
We got band names coming in here now. We got Bilingual Beesman.
Mm-hmm.
We got Orphan Force. Festering Stooges. We got the Big Boofer, sorry. And we got 5150 turns 40 years old today.
That's a good name.
Yeah, I like that one. I'd go with that. Yesterday, sorry.
And the drums still sound dated.
Well, it still sounds better than OU812, right? Just because it's such a flat, flawless mix.
Those terrible Simmons drums. Just terrible. They have nothing. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Like, can you get that fixed?
A prolapse?
Yeah.
Genie?
Yeah.
What is
you're
it?
You're asking three guys with very little medical.
Yeah.
I would assume they can do something.
When you glue it in there or something?
Sew it in.
Gorilla glue.
Gorilla Monsoon. She
All right,
says yes.
Well, Ava Devine needs to contact somebody.
Kurt, did you say what is it?
Yeah.
A prolapse?
I'm not up to date on my medical terms.
It's when something is turned inside out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like her asshole had so much trauma to it
Yeah, we you needed to bring that into it.
It looked like Splinter's book.
Kurt would never have figured it out himself.
Oh, I just have to, give you what I'm seeing in my brain. I have to convey that to the audience.
I like how you used the word ass instead of her butt.
Yep. Now the show's off the rails.
Kurt, what's the hat?
Definitely do. It's the Michael Jackson dance, isn't it?
No, about right at New Year's, a coworker of mine lost his battle with cancer.
Oh my God.
That's him at a golf tournament shooting a ball through a cannon.
That's awesome.
It looks like a guy holding a duck rifle, like a long barrel shotgun.
Yeah, it's one of those big air cannons, and you shoot the golf ball as your drive, and that was him. So
as you're driving the golf cart.
Yeah.
So Kurt,
at Ava Devine.
Isn't it amazing how everybody has thought that was something else? I literally thought, hold on. I don't want to make light of the situation, but I have to say it anyway.
Oh, that's fine.
I literally thought it was in the Thriller dance when they do the fucking, I thought it was that, like the leg up and I thought it was that.
I thought it was someone playing the guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's Ava Divining right now, searching for pro. Charles. No, we cannot show it.
No, you don't want to.
No.
I wish I could play I love dogs, but my Roadcaster is working but not working at the same time.
Most of them are about 12 to 16 inches long.
Thank you, Kurt.
About the size of your finger.
See,
long as finger.
Why is it funny when, in the context of what Charles was talking about, there is zero humor involved?
I know.
When you just play that.
Most of them are about 12 to 16 inches long. About the size of your finger.
Can you imagine having a 12-inch finger? Or 16?
Edward Scissorhands.
Dude, Troy Aikman.
Oh, Aikman's got some paws, dude.
Troy
right?
Aikman looks like friggin' Wolverine.
Or remember in Living Color when the guy would do Arsenio Hall and he had the big fingers?
I don't remember that one.
Damon Wayans. And he had like huge hands.
Steve Vai has long fingers.
Yes. Billy or what's his name? I can't
Paul
remember
Gilbert,
his
too.
name right now. Paul Gilbert.
Yeah. But Troy Aikman, if you ever look at Troy Aikman, he's got the arthritis is starting to kick in too, because he's starting to curl up. But if you ever look at him when he's got the microphone in his hand, it's like the microphone is here and his fingers are just dangling off the edge over there, wrapped around it.
His Super Bowl rings look like friggin' medallions.
Well, they might as well be championship belts at this point.
Yeah,
they're so huge.
Troy Aikman,
biggest hands I've ever seen.
Well, it doesn't help or hurt that he's sitting next to what's his name? I can't do my
Joe Buck.
Joe Buck.
You're getting fried, boys.
Joe Bucky's.
Joe Bucky Dent.
I actually drove by a Bucky's.
Did you stop in?
No, I did not.
Never been to a Bucky's.
They got good ribs.
And
You
it's
go to a
like,
gas station for ribs.
Yeah.
If you go to Oklahoma Joe's in Kansas City, which is just now Joe's Barbecue, the best barbecue you've ever had is in a gas station in a little town in Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
On the Kansas City, Kansas line.
Wow.
I think I've seen that on Triple D with Guy Fieri.
Yeah, they're amazing. It's this combination barbecue place, gas station. Nobody goes to the gas station. You go in the barbecue side and there's a line out the door. The minute the place opens up, it's unbelievable. People buy slabs and slabs of ribs. It used to be called Oklahoma Joe's. I think now it's just Joe's Barbecue. But it's
I like Oklahoma Joe's better.
Yeah, it's in, I want to say Merriam, Kansas. I could be wrong.
Barbecue.
I'm going to look it up.
I think it's in Merriam, Kansas.
So when I was in Florida, I saw a billboard for Bucky's, and it says, if you want to come to the cleanest bathrooms, stop here. Another 83 miles. I was like, what is going on?
That's great marketing.
That's great.
Great marketing.
Yo, you still got to take a shit. 83 more miles. Can you hold it?
Clean bathrooms till you get here.
But those Buc-ee's are huge. They have like 500 fucking gas pumps. It's crazy.
All right, Paul, is this the joint? Because I'm seeing multiple. Maybe that's why they changed it. Because I don't know if this is the original place. Let's see if I can get this up here.
Oklahoma Joseph's.
I don't know why it's showing the friggin' map now.
How the fuck are we gonna know where it's at?
About us. Is this it?
That's not the one. That's not the one I would go to. No.
Look at the goddamn trophy he won. You know it's good barbecue.
No, the barbecue is ridiculous.
Look at the mini smoker right there.
He's got the Super Bowl trophies, mustard and ketchup. Do you see that?
No, where?
Yeah, I'm sure that was the original location in the beginning.
Let's see. That the logo?
Yeah, now it's just Joe's Barbecue.
Oh,
barbecue.
Okay. So this one is Tulsa, Catoosa, Omaha, Elkhorn, and Owasso.
Wow, it looks like they closed the one in Miriam,
Omaha,
Kansas. Yeah, it was it was ridiculous. Kansas, in a city that is well known for barbecue, it was the best barbecue in the city.
That's crazy.
Texas Joe's Barbecue.
Texas Joe's Barbecue is great. It's just nobody shuts up.
It never closes.
But when they give you, if you order your food to go, they give it to you in a chatterbox.
You leave incredibly unsatisfied.
Chatterbox. That's another place on the West Coast, right? Jack, go ahead.
Nobody goes to Texas Joe's Barbecue. It just shows up.
On Saturday night.
It just gets catered to you.
It never closes.
Yep. Terrible.
Shit.
What were you going to say about Jack in the Box?
Yeah. Have they moved anywhere more near the out of the West Coast? That's the place I'm thinking about, right? The burger joint?
Yeah, that's where they have the E. coli burgers in the 90s.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been there recently?
20 years, maybe.
Wow.
Oh, so no.
Used to be a place in Davis, California called Murder Burger.
Murder Burger, huh?
Yeah.
What?
The city did not enjoy the name of the place, so they made them change it. So now it's Red Rum Burger.
It just doesn't have the same kick.
Yeah. But Murder Burger was great. You buy t-shirts, Murder Burger, and and the logo was all bleeding.
And you murdered the burger.
That was good.
Burgers are so fucking good. They prolapse your ass.
And we're back.
And he said ass this time.
In and out. That's what I was thinking about. I had Jack in the Box one time while I was out there, but In and Out a few times, and it was In and Out's weird to me. It's almost like you're in a
fast food joint,
a cafeteria bathroom ordering your food. It's just a weird.
No, you feel like you're in like a food processing facility. It just it doesn't seem
like an assembly line.
Yeah.
Weird. It was good.
Dogs are telling me I think they need to get to have a halftime break.
Go prolapse in the backyard.
You're a good boy.
What about Culver's? You guys ever have that?
Culver's was big in Kansas City as well, and in Arizona. They have them in Arizona. Custard, frozen custard.
Who's Rob?
Flynn.
Get your bite.
What?
He said, whatever happened to that annoying dude with the pink scarf that showed off all those badass guitars? Well, get your bite. That was John Mancuda.
No.
And, no, what?
Who is this? What Rob is this?
His first name's Rob. His handle is Getchabite. Do you need any other information?
He wants his social, Kurt. He wants social date of birth and
I'm
address.
trying to figure out who this is. I'm saying I could see his fucking name.
Jay wants to get an address so he can like give him a quote for
I don't.
insurance.
I'm just asking. Do we know this dude? Or
Yes,
you do?
he emails once in a while.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I just didn't know which Rob it was.
That's Rob from his name is Get You Bite. Remember?
Spelled R-O-B. Probably Robert.
Short for Roberto.
Anyway, Get You Bite. We're gonna have Mancuda on as soon as he gets his shit together, and we'll have him show 237 BC Rich gunslingers.
Talk about an assembly line.
Speaking of assembly line, Steve Anderson got his Bumblebee, and he didn't do a live unboxing on the air.
Oh, you know he wouldn't. He wasn't going to be able to wait.
But he took pictures of it on Facebook, and he's wearing socks. His feet are sticking out on the floor as he's taking a picture of it. On all 3 pictures, it's pretty funny.
And the socks like hanging off his toes like 3 inches.
Well, there's a hole in the big toe.
two different colored socks. Patty's in the chat.
What's up, Patty?
And Mike Balls is here too.
The Ballsinator.
What's up, Balls?
Hey, Balls. I don't know how long ago you joined, but we were talking about the Ava Devine video where her asshole falls out. Oh, my asshole just fell out.
You remember that, Balls?
Yeah, we were probably watching it together. I think that's where the Ball's going, oh, fuck yeah. That's where that like came from. Like he and I were just showing each other like funny videos of porn chicks just like acting like complete whores. And that shit's funny. Oh, fuck yeah.
After she got her asshole blown up?
I think it was a different chick that was doing the whatchamacallit.
So Ball says Jack in the Box tastes similar to Burger King. Whopper.
Okay.
I don't know if it's flame grilled or broiled.
Flame broiled. Come on.
Broiled. Yeah. I don't know.
One of the kids are still down there
doing laundry.
Crazy. I doubt Killian's doing
it. The kid is back on the escalator
again.
So Beesman, how was Florida? You did a quick trip down to the Floridian Panhandle?
Not the Panhandle, but Vero Beach.
Vero Beach.
So I flew in Saturday night and had a almost 2 hour drive from Orlando to Vero Beach. And yeah, no, it was nice. It was nice just to not be in Connecticut in March. It was just an absolute treat. I like woke up, I walked on the beach. It was like in the 60s wearing shorts and a hoodie, which I just found out is like the uniform of a white person. Yes. Shorts and a hoodie. But it was good. It was nice to go see Brody play baseball. So
did you see any fantabulous females on the beach?
There was a plethora of them.
Plethora.
Cornucopia.
Plethora.
But no, it was nice. And yeah, no, it was good. I just hung out on my own until I was at the games with Brody or picked him up.
Again on my own. Walking down the beach alone.
Kevin Bethel's here. Today is his birthday. All 5,600 people say happy birthday to Kevin Bethel. Sparky. I gave it to you. Here you go.
Happy birthday.
Then you'll send Jay his address and social later. Yeah, went to Epstein Island. Yes, it was good.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, no, it was a good time. Came back last night, but the weather in Connecticut hasn't been bad. Like it was 50 today. It was fine.
I like that the window behind you is purple.
Oh yeah,
it's I have lights on my house, so I can change lights.
Oh,
I have lights on in my house. I can change lights.
Instead of doing it in like the room, I do my house. When I come change my house. So yeah, so I have like purple, like pastel-y colors for Easter going on right now.
Oh, very cool. Those look kind of neat.
Do you have an Easter candle burning right now?
I don't. I have
It smells like the Easter Bunny's prolapsed asshole.
my Twilight Nectar candle.
Is that what it is? Twilight Nectar?
Yes.
What does that one smell like?
Not
Twilight
today.
Nectar?
Heaven.
Dragon fruit. What is that?
It's dragon fruit, ejaculate, and hibiscus.
No, it smells like who's the guy from Twilight?
You got the stand-up poster behind you.
Smells like Robert Patrick's underwear.
Robert Patrick? That's a Terminator from Terminator 2.
Oh, was it? What did you say, Robert? What? I thought you said Robert Patrick.
Pattinson.
Pattinson. You're right. It is Pattinson.
I do think it's nice though that we've moved on to dragon fruit candles. Like this show has got a range.
It does.
That's
from assholes to candles.
Another great band name.
Yeah.
Here we go, Jay.
Oh God. Mikey Mojo. Oh God. Sucks. I got to get the settings back. Mikey, my roadcaster's fucked. Howdy, fellas. How's the coolest crew in live stream doing? Awesome Boner Jams. Belated happy birthday to Lewis.
Mikey Mojo.
There you go. Thanks, Kurt.
Thanks, Mojowski.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
How big of a Rush fan are you?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would say I'm a fairly big Rush fan, but not a huge Rush fan. I don't know. I mean, I own the entire catalog, but that's not exactly a unique thing. But yeah.
Okay. Well,
why you axe?
Well, I wanted to get your opinion or perspective or point of view or whatever you want to call it on remixes and remasters and stuff like that of obviously a lot of old classic music.
What got remastered?
Well, Grace Under Pressure came out in 1984. And not only did they put out a remaster, they had Terry Brown, who worked on everything before Grace Under Pressure. They had him remix it.
Who remixed? So he remixed Grace Under Pressure?
Yes.
First of all, not a great Rush album. A decent Rush album, but
Well,
that's when they started to lose people.
The 80s. That's when they started going into more of an 80s.
But that's when they started to lose people.
Mm-hmm.
They lost people, like as they got from Signals.
Signals, yeah, that was the album before.
Yeah, after everything after Signals, they started to lose people with Power Windows and Grace Under Pressure and Hold Your Fire and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that remixing Grace Under Pressure is a smart idea because it is definitely a snapshot of a moment in time. And I don't know, unlike 5150. By the way, I don't think 5150 should ever be remastered either. I think it's
remixed
or remixed either, because I think that they are a moment of time.
Yeah.
For good, bad, or indifferent. That's what they sounded like at that point. So, I think after listening to it, because there's the other side of the argument, after listening to what Jimmy Page did to the Led Zeppelin catalog when he remixed everything and made it sound significantly better because technology allowed for it to happen. I don't know that Grace Under Pressure is a record that would sound appreciably better. Does it? Because I haven't heard the remix.
All right. Well, I'll give you kind of their vision that they wanted for the newer version. Because if you've ever read or listened to Geddy Lee's book, I don't know if it's What's My Life and whatever the fuck it's called, his last book, he talks about that era and Alex Lifeson not being the biggest fan of that era because the guitars kind of took a back seat for the upfront
because
keyboard.
He was ripping off Andy Summers from the Police. That's why.
Well, I'm just saying he wasn't a huge fan of what was happening. And I guess according to Geddy, he was kind of a tyrant during a lot of that Rush stuff, basically saying, no, this is the direction we're going in. And he was in with the mix engineers while those albums were being mixed. So you could tell like his keyboards are right up front, And
yeah, but we're talking about 1984.
84 was Grace Under Pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, the biggest thing in music at that time was the synthesizer. So of course they were going to do that. And and accent the keyboards. But I don't think that Alex Lifeson really should be the one to be pointing fingers in that, because he was a willful participant in putting his stuff into the background.
But Getty, he went along with it, you know? Like, what are you going to do at some point? Like, oh, this is what it is. And Getty's hell-bent on it. But anyway, my point is...
By the way, Alex was right, though, because that's not exactly the most popular of the Rush catalog.
Mm-hmm.
And when they returned to guitar-based music...
With counterparts, right?
And they started, Hold Your Fire counterparts. They started to come back to guitars, letting guitars be part of their arsenal again. They became more popular again. So, you know, Alex turned out to be he was right.
It's weird though, because up until about 10 years ago, I wasn't a huge fan of Grace Under Pressure, Power Windows, Hold Your Fire. I always loved Presto. Presto, for some reason, held a big, you know, part of my, you know, whatever.
Because of the funk.
No, Presto wasn't 94. Come on, Mikey. Fucking Counterparts, I believe, was 94. Anyway.
What about Power Locks?
Power Doors. The remix is basically keyboards in the background and Alex's guitar more up front. But like you said, right? You have a vision when you're writing this music and when you're mixing these records that is lost when you completely flip it on its head.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I get it. Listen, a lot of bands I think would have, if they had the opportunity or the ability to remix things, maybe they would. You know, I know some bands refuse. They agree with a lot of people saying it's a snapshot in time. The album sounds like it was supposed to sound, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know that many people would complain about the tonal qualities of a Rush album. I mean, they were meticulously produced from the get-go.
Yeah.
I mean, even the first album with Rutsy on it is the best sounding Black Sabbath album that's ever been released.
Yeah.
You know, they paid attention to tone on their records. And I don't think the songs, and again, I haven't heard it, so I'm speaking out of a point of ignorance, but it's my opinion. Yes, Sharon Osbourne's remixes were absolutely criminal because she took Bob Daisley and Lee Kerslake off the records.
Yep, re-recorded.
They were re-recorded. That's a totally different thing.
Totally different thing.
And I feel completely bad for Mike Borden and Robert Trujillo, who were put into a really bad situation there.
Yep. What do you say? No.
You know, in fact, I don't own those versions. I have the 20-bit remastered versions that were the ones that came out right before. I purposely wouldn't buy those. I don't think they sound good. I think the bass is overmodulated. I think the drums are overmodulated. I think there's a great example of, you know, that's why some of these Hendrix albums that have been put out posthumously, where they take rhythm sections and add them to Jimmy's guitar, they don't sound right because the technology is different. I mean, Trujillo doesn't play like Bob Daisley.
Right.
And Lee Kerslake doesn't play like Mike Borden.
Yep.
So the magic of those records was lost. I think that may have been the new Coke movement of music.
With Bill
Just
Cosby.
a horrible marketing decision that blew up in her face quick.
Mm-hmm.
Those are actually tough to find now. Well, actually, I take that back. They're probably pretty easy to find in secondhand record stores. But
are they on streaming, or did they never put them up?
I don't know that they ever made it to streaming, but that was
a slap in the face.
That was a huge misstep. Kind of like when Van Halen took Michael Anthony off their website. Remember when they tried to erase all, you know, references to Michael Anthony? That didn't go over well.
No.
Why did they do that?
Because Michael and Sammy decided they were going to do their thing, and the Van Halen brothers are vindictive.
Yeah,
we're vindictive.
They weren't doing anything at the time, and
yeah, it was when the remasters came out, the 2007 remasters.
Yeah,
the fans
back when Eddie was not in good health.
The fans were pissed. When they did that.
But I would say, so I think the Rush remasters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think Alex's playing being brought up front makes that better.
It's weird. It doesn't, because I mean, the keyboard parts and the way they are written and the way they are in the song, they're the main focus beside in a lot of those songs, except obviously the vocals. But I mean, they're the driving source of most of those songs are the keyboard parts. So when you kind of pull that back and it's kind of like the background stuff or the supporting, it loses the magic. It really does.
Yeah, I think that, and I think that doing that without, you notice they did that without Neil's input.
Yeah,
for obvious reasons.
I
bet you Neil would not have allowed that.
Probably not.
I bet he would have been pissed because I think he would have been a traditionalist on that and said, just leave it alone. Like, I don't know that, with the exception again of the Zeppelin catalog, the first time Jimmy Page remixed and remastered everything, I don't know that I've ever heard a remixed record that sounded better than the original.
There's a Lamb of God record that sounds better just because the original was so fucked up.
Yeah, I mean Megadeth's first album maybe too, because that was recorded.
Yeah, I think Mark Lewis remixed that, I think.
I mean, I have the original and one of the remixes, whichever one they put out that had, and the combat version is just mud. It sounds like a bad demo.
Album, Jay, As the Palaces Burn from Lamb of God?
I believe so. Yeah, Wilbur ended up remixing that after he recorded and mixed Wrath. And that made it, but again, you're talking about an album. The original mix was so shitty that like you couldn't do worse. Like when something is sonically garbage, like a lot of those early and mid 80s thrash albums that end up getting remixed, like they have no choice but to be better. Because everything was just like a fucking sonic mess. And you're like, oh my God, I can't hear anything. The drums are loaded with reverb.
And the problem is when you find something that you like and you listen to it for so many years and then they remix it, it's hard for your brain to wrap around the change.
100% correct.
I think the record that everybody wishes would be remixed, And Justice for All, wouldn't be And Justice for All if you could hear the bass. It would just, it's one of those things that, it's, I mean, not to bring it all too far back, but how many people lost their minds when they released the Beatles catalog in stereo?
I was going to bring that up to you and ask you about those too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool sounding to hear it.
But does it lose? I'm not a Beatles fan. Does it lose its magic?
A little bit, because I mean, the idea that those guys could, George Martin was able to get instrumentation separation without actually separating the channels. I mean,
that's insane.
That was all about mic placement and making it work. And levels. I mean, there's got to be there's a magic to that. I think that the stereo mixes are kind of a slap in the face to George Martin, because Jesus, I mean, they did more with a simple 4-track mono than some of these bands can do with Pro Tools.
Yeah.
Paul, not saying whether you're a fan or not, the history has already ruled on that. They did stuff that was just beyond.
That was real engineering back then when you had to, all right, we only got 2 tracks left and we have 7 in, we have to start comping stuff and they end up 24 track. Well, we
punching
need more
it in live.
So they would bring in another 24 track and then there'd only be 23 on this because you have to time code everything and connect the two of the shit that they did back then.
I know, it's crazy.
What they needed to get.
By the way, the time code was an analog counter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't digital, so they had to make sure nobody hit RTZ or mistimed that. And literally George Martin would say, "Okay, guys, play the song from this note, from this bar." They would play it and he would sit there and go bang and punch that in live, and you can't hear it.
Yep.
I mean, it's perfect. And then of course they cut tape. I know you guys aren't old enough to remember splicing tape.
No, I remember watching the Randy Staub stuff with the Black Album.
Yeah, I've seen people talk
splicing
about
tape was an art form. I can splice tape. You had what was called an editing block. It was a little piece of aluminum that you would take the tape and put the tape in between there, and there were different angles for the razor blade to go into, and the more angled the cut, the smoother the transition. If you did a 90-degree one, if you had to do a 90-degree cut, you would sometimes hear the pop of where the tape changed. So you did an angled cut so that the two pieces of tape slid together like that.
Yeah.
And you got the mix. And these guys had to cut tape. I mean, all that old hip hop, that old Public Enemy stuff, and NWA, and all of those things. Those guys did that stuff live and cut tape and did it all manually. Now, I mean, we're bitching about the Roadcaster not having your sound effects ready to go.
Yeah.
The Roadcaster is more technically advanced than most of the music we love.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
So just because you have technology doesn't make it better.
Well, I mean, I think it was definitely more of an art form back then because you couldn't, for the most part, see what you were doing as far as having the waveforms on your screen.
Good to hear it.
I see where that edit is shitty right there. Let me go and just fix it real. Put a crossfit. Like you can just move everything, but you're more like you end up spending a lot more time mixing with your eyes than you do with your ears when you can see something right in front of you. And I've that's happened to me a bunch of times too. Like I got to close my eyes and listen to this to make sure, because when you're seeing an edit in front of you, you almost trick yourself. Oh, I hear it because I see the line right there and the cursor going right past it. So a lot of times you just close your eyes when you're mixing or editing or whatever. And if you can't hear it, then it's not there. Then you did a good job.
Yeah. And
False Flag, good seeing you, buddy.
Hello, False Flag. 32 months.
Wow.
Remember.
Can remember the time. Paul.
Yes.
What is your least favorite sounding album ever? Just like it's mixed like shit. You just can't fucking do it. But it's like the album's good, but just the mix sucks.
All right. So an album that he likes that is like, oh man.
Yeah, I can pull the album out right now. That is the worst sounding album you'll ever hear.
What is it?
What is it?
G.G. Allen. G.G. Allen's Freaks. I think it's called Freaks, Faggots, Drunks, and Junkies.
You talking about him again?
Yeah.
Mr. Shit.
As Paul's pulling that, Kurt and Jay, do you have one?
God, for me, if the mix is bad, I won't even listen to it.
Sounded the same way too, but
or if there's an album you like, but you're just like, man, I wish that snare sounded different, or something like that you could change.
Master of Puppets.
There it is. Worst album you'll ever hear. Freaks, Faggots, Drunks, and Junkies by G.G. Allen.
It's not a live album, right?
Is it everything? Might as well.
It was terrible. It's
right.
terrible. I don't even know why I own this.
Oh yeah, you do. Let me type that in and see if that's on Spotify here.
Yeah, I mean, it's the worst sounding album you've ever heard. You've never heard.
G.G. Allen.
Cobra Guy saw him live. He said it's the worst smell he's ever smelled.
Oh, I bet it is on here. All right, we'll get. Let's see. All right, that
It's
one's
terrible.
43. Should we go to Dope Money or Be My Fucking Whore or Suck My Ass It Smells? Let's go to that one. Suck My Ass.
That sounds like a good one given our Ava Divine talk earlier.
Our theme.
Can you hear that? Paul, it sounds like they have a Radio Shack mic like in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
It's one microphone.
Sounds like Mancuda's podcast setup.
We have the name for it. Suck My Ass It Smells.
It's terrible.
Let's read off the.
So my question is, they're recording that album. They're in the studio, and they're doing a take, and they get to the end of the take, and they stop the tape, and the producer goes, "Think we got it."
You think there's a fucking producer in there?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like somebody paid to make that record,
dude,
and I own it.
Yeah. Hopefully someone gave it to you.
Yeah, I got it from somebody.
It doesn't have anything about a producer. It just says artist. G.G. Allen, main artist. Doesn't have any other.
Artist is a very, very loosely applied term there.
Yes.
G.G. Allen was terrible. Maybe the worst, but that's the worst sounding album I own.
Hey, the next song is called Dog Shit.
Was
that a
accurate?
fart? Hold on, listen. No, burp. There's a fart. Oh my god, it's like 80% of everything is in the left channel, and he's up. All right, kill them all.
You asked.
Kill them all, Brian.
Kill them all.
I wish that sounded. I would love to get my hands on that.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
Yeah. Primus, the Brown album. Yeah, that one sounds like asshole.
Isn't that the one John Biel liked?
No, Mr. Perfect mentions Saint Anger snare. See, here's the thing with Saint Anger.
Saint Anger was deliberately done that way.
Yeah, you could have the greatest mix on the planet, and it's still gonna suck. It wouldn't matter if it's not like the Black Album.
I like Saint Anger for what it is. I know exactly what they were trying to get it done. It was when they were trying to make artistic statements. I know what they were trying to do, and they released an album that was very un-Metallica, very raw, very against everything. It's a band that's got so much money and so much power and so much prestige. They have the flexibility to do whatever they want, and that's what they chose to do.
Well, I think Lars thought that he was going to reinvent the wheel again.
Yeah, it's amazing if you look back. You have Master, then you have Justice, sounds way different. Then you have Black Album, then Load/Reload, and then Saint Anger. Like those are very dramatic changes, honestly.
Yeah.
You go from Master to Saint Anger.
I prefer the Fleming Rasmussen stuff. I mean, I know Bob Rock changed the game, and the Black Album and Load and Reload are sonically beautiful and fantastic records. And they have, go back and listen to Load and Reload. They have better songs on it than we thought the first time when we heard them 30 years ago.
You're right.
But I still prefer the sound of Thing That Should Not Be. I think Fleming Rasmussen had the sound that, the only one of those bands of the Big Four that didn't change their sound so dramatically is Anthrax.
Yep.
They're the only ones that stayed sonically similar to what they did throughout their career.
Well, I mean, they got when Bush got in the band, that Sound of White Noise record was basically let's get the Alice in Chains producer, because that's Dave Jordan. That sounds like the drums sound like fucking Alice in Chains drums. It's crazy. But
but they still had that sonic tone in the guitar that that crunchiness
that got him there.
That compression that it's funny. Mancuda just bought an 80A MP1.
Ooh.
And yeah, because he loves that guitar tone. I'm like, well, then every great guitar song that you heard back in the 80s has that as that machine. That's the processor you want to use if you want to try and get that sound that George Lynch or Warren DeMartini.
Didn't Nuno use that shit back
Nuno, that compressed, really crunchy guitar sound with a lot of chorus on it. I think that, Jackson Through Laney.
No.
Jackson Through Laney is a sound that I think Metallica got away from.
It's just weird though, because I'm sure we've all seen Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this story maybe came out after. I'm trying to remember where it's from. Maybe one of the guitar magazines. Balls will remember.
Balls.
But to go from the Black Album, right, where obviously we know the time that was spent to make that album sound like it does, right? This isn't the story when they got the mixes, that I guess the final presses for the mixes or something like that. Lars and Bob noticed there was a tiny little clip, I guess, that happened during mastering, happened during mastering or something. There was a little tiny digital clip in one of the later songs on the album, I believe. Dude, they flew to wherever the fuck they had to fly to have that one song redone, like
really?
The morning before it had to be at the pressing facility. It was like they scrambled, like the world was going to fucking explode if they didn't do this. To go from that, how many years later, to Saint Anger, where intentionally sounding like shit. I just don't understand how you go from one extreme to the other.
But they spent 2 years recording that album, right?
Oh no, almost a year, a full
Or
year, year and a half, maybe. Yeah, year and a half. I
Year and a
guess.
half. So it was probably like, fuck, we spent all this time on this album. We got to fix this. Let's do it. You know, I think they knew it was going to be a masterpiece. They didn't want to. Can you imagine hearing that every time you heard that song? If you were them or someone that
No,
produced
it would have driven them crazy.
Yeah, I mean, your OCD kicks in at some point. It's funny because we talk about, you know, them going back and fixing that, and then some of our favorite parts of Van Halen records or Led Zeppelin records or whatever record are goofs.
Mm-hmm.
Are the goofs? You know, the listening to the rain on Could This Be Magic, or you know, hearing somebody when Eddie Van Halen says shit, you know, when he was doing I don't know, one of the songs on Van Halen 3, that the one with the brush at the beginning of it, and he drops the handle, and like those little glitches again are the things that get fixed when you remix an album.
Yep. When Pound Cake came out in the remaster, the very beginning of Pound Cake, he slightly talks before he grabs his drill.
Right.
And in the remaster, it's not in there.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, and those
no, it is, right? Like,
one of my favorite things on Led Zeppelin is on Physical Graffiti, is at the beginning of Black Country Woman. They roll tape and you can hear an airplane flying overhead.
Oh, that's cool.
And you hear, I think it was not Andy Johns. It might have been Eddie Kramer, or it could have been Andy Johns. One of the two of them go, "I want to get this airplane out of there." And you hear Robert Plant go, "Nah, leave it." And it's part of the song.
That's cool.
Wow.
You know?
Well, what about the squeaky bass drum pedal?
Yeah.
From I don't know what song it is.
I think it's The Ocean.
But dude, if you're recording drums
now,
it's
When the Levee Breaks.
Okay, so dude, the past 20, 30 years, if you're recording an album and the producer or engineer in the studio in the control room, you were tracking drums and he hears that kick drum pedal squeaking, guess what? You're stopping and you're fucking fixing it. Like that would never, unless you're Gigi Allen, like that shit ain't sliding anymore in any kind of like decent album coming out. Like this album is gonna fucking, you know.
Yeah, but I love that. I love that squeak.
Yes, we all do.
Yeah, it's a human element. That's the thing that is so lost in some of these soulless, nameless, ballless, faceless bands that nobody gives a shit about. I had this conversation with somebody before when we were coming up. You knew everybody that played for every band that you loved.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could name all the members of Iron Maiden. You could name all the members of Kiss. You could name all the members of Rush. You could name all the members of whatever band.
And they all had a personality in your head too, of like how they would be.
Yeah, and that's actually some of the bands that I love that didn't do well as other bands like Tesla. All they did was write good music. They didn't have that thing that you could grab onto that was like a character or that
you want to know more about.
Yeah, there was just and by the way, I'm not shitting on Tesla at all. They're one of my favorite bands of all time, and Friends, if we name drop. So I would.
My Uncle Frank, by the way. My Uncle Frank. What? My Uncle Frank. Frank Hanlon.
Oh, your Uncle Frank, yeah.
we got to be related somewhere down the line, right?
Maybe. Great guys, fantastic band who wrote great music, but they didn't have that extra intangible. Yet you still knew all the guys' names in the band. Who plays drums for Nickelback?
Brian Beesman.
Nobody knows.
They've had two drummers.
Who cares?
You serious?
I think the drummer from Three Doors Down went, and he now plays with Nickelback, but I don't know his name.
So that's the point. We can all name the guys that played drums for Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
We can all, because we care. Whatever it is about those bands that causes you to care about it, part of that reason why you care about it is the squeaking kick drum, is the sound of somebody talking before Eddie Van Halen hits the power drill. Like whatever that thing is that who it is?
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, he worked for Nickelback, so that's
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so but that's the point. The point is one of the biggest bands on the face of the earth, four guys who love music, and yet can't name the drummer from Nickelback. I do it for a living, and I can't name him.
You know what's weird about Nickelback, guys? They're one of the biggest bands or most popular bands, I know two people now who like them. Shay from Colonels and
Zach Thong.
Zach Thong. That's it.
The Chad.
Oh, the Chad likes Nickelback?
Yeah, remember he tried to get us to listen to him a couple months ago.
Oh no, that's three people. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Never Again is a great song.
Oh yeah.
Side of a Bullet is a great song. Like Nickelback has written some really, really good songs. They've written a lot of pop shit too.
Animals.
But those pop songs paid for the extensions and the additions on their mansions.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like you can ask the Goo Goo Dolls what it was like to be a hardcore band out of Buffalo in the early part of their career. Ask the Beastie Boys what it was like to be a hardcore band. Ask Sugar Ray what it was like before they wrote Fly.
Yeah.
That album's amazing. If you listen to that
whoa, hold on a second. Wait a second. The album with Fly on it is amazing?
No, it's amazing that if you listen to that album, every song is heavy, sounds nothing like it, and then Fly comes on.
You got the wrong album.
No, you're thinking Lemonade and Brownies. Right, exactly, Cobra Kai Platoon. There's somebody has, when they don't like Nickel, I have a Creed Platinum Album Award somewhere in a closet that I don't leave out. I just been sitting in a closet that celebrates them selling 40 million albums. So unless one guy has 40 million records in his basement, somebody likes them.
Could you imagine?
Somebody likes them.
Yeah.
Somebody likes them.
My mother-in-law, when the Imbuing, our first album, came out in stores, she fucking went to the Newburgh Mall, bought every single copy. Carol went across the street, fucking bought all the copies. Like, and I remember Sean, the singer, was so pissed. Dude, nobody else can be able to find them. I'm like, what do you tell your drummer's mom not to buy her son's CD?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Jesus, that's good. They're going to order more now. They sold out.
Yeah, I think that I've changed my position on it. I don't know how many different times over the years. Whatever you like, you like. Whatever you're into. And if people don't like it, that's their problem, not yours. Dig what you dig. I hate that G.G. Allen album. I don't know why I own it.
What do you just throw it in the garbage? Like,
yeah, I've had that record since it came out. And tonight, somebody asked me and Beesman asked me, what's the worst sounding album I own? There it is. It just justified its own existence.
Suck my ass, it smells.
It was terrible. His sister-in-law came in to the college radio station I was working at when I first started out in college. And she goes, "Can you play G.G. Allen?" I said, "No, we cannot." Nope, we will not do that.
Yeah, no, the Sugar Ray album Floored is the one that has Fly on it. Every song is heavy, and then Fly just comes out of nowhere.
No, I don't. I know the first song is a banger.
RPM.
Yeah. And then, or maybe, I don't know if that's the intro track. Is it the first track, like real track? Yeah. But I remember like when I bought that, because Lemonade and Brownies was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that album ruled.
Yeah,
Mean Machine. I used to play that on WAAF in Boston.
Yep. Big Black Woman. That's another good one.
Yeah. And what's Mark McGrath doing now? Isn't he like an actor or something?
Probably still cashing checks.
Yeah.
Cashing checks and pounding the mound.
You know, that song still gets airplay every day.
Yep.
Every day. All over the radio, all over America, all over the world. That song still gets played. He still gets a fat check every year for that.
Yep.
He's on Sirius XM. He's on the 90 station.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got quite the personality. Like,
he was a game show host for a while too, I think.
Wasn't he dating Jenny McCarthy too for a while?
I don't know.
Are we still talking about Mark McGrath?
Yeah.
Guitar center stage.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
But see, those songs sell you 10,000 records.
I know.
They sell you 10,000 records to guys in black t-shirts and Then they put out Fly and they win Grammys.
Yeah, and it plays at every department store and
whatever you like. That's what you like. Buy what you like. Listen to what you like. Play the hell out of this song.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Now, it is funny because if you are driving while listening to that song, you drive faster.
Absolutely.
And you want to drink and drive too. No, not really.
That's a sample from Hot Rod Lincoln, right?
Got me drinking.
Is that what it's from?
Yeah.
Got me drinking in Hot Rod Lincoln.
Yeah.
Let's find that. Fuck it if we get copyright on this.
Trust me, you're going to miss the great prolapse show.
That's what it's from?
Yep.
Fucking awesome. Yeah, if anybody hasn't heard that album from Sugar Ray, they got some bangers on that thing. Man.
What year did that come out?
95.
That was the first time I was at WAAF. We played the hell out of that song. That was the year that things changed. You started to hear a lot of heavier music on the radio. Started to hear Tool, and you started to hear,
Korn.
Killing Joke. And there was this band from Bakersfield that had this weird sound called Korn.
Yep.
And we played them as a joke. It was a joke originally. Blind.
So what did you think of them when you first heard them?
I couldn't quite figure it out. I didn't get it. I didn't know why people loved it. Now, I loved Rage Against the Machine already. And I still love Rage Against the Machine. I'm still not a huge Korn fan, even though I own the first 7 or 8 albums. We played it as a joke. We were like, can you believe this? This is and the phones lit up. And all of a sudden we're like, I guess this isn't a joke. And then here comes Limp Bizkit.
Oh yeah.
And here comes
Deftones
all the other new metal bands. And then there was this band called Seven Dust, who should be bigger stars than they are, because they're better than many of those bands.
Yeah,
but for whatever reason.
Did you ever meet them, Paul?
Yes,
you're getting Brian Hart.
Yeah, Brian's fucking his desk is gonna start lifting off.
Every time I talk about Seven Dust, I would have to say they are the nicest people ever.
Yeah, Lejean just moved to. Well, he didn't just move. He moved to Kansas City a couple of years ago. They couldn't be nicer guys.
Yeah.
Couldn't be nicer guys who have had a raw deal for whatever reason. And they write great songs and they're well produced and Lejean can sing. I don't know why Seven Dust are not a household name. I can't get it. I can't figure it out.
Morgan Rose is one of the best drummers out there too.
He's a phenomenal drummer.
Phenomenal.
They are they do everything right except resonate with the audience. I don't know why. Every festival that they play, the crowds are going nuts in front of the stage.
Wow.
When it comes time for them to be acknowledged as being a great band, they just don't get it. And I don't. It's one of the big mysteries. It's the second biggest mystery that I have, other than, not necessarily.
It was 8 Dust should be better.
8 Dust should be better. 1 better.
Yeah.
I think Seven Dust, the idea that Fred Durst is rich and Seven Dust aren't is stunning to me, because they're 10 times the band Limp Bizkit is.
Agreed.
Yeah. And all of that was music pioneered by Mike Muir. If Suicidal Tendencies started that all off. That whole hardcore crossover rap rock thing would join the army, and those guys should be stars too. You go talk about a band that deserves to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Suicidal Tendencies deserves to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
They're too busy putting other shit in to worry about that.
Yeah, but that's just a phenomenal band.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the most weird question I think I've asked. When I hear that first Sugar Ray record, I bought it at the same time as this other record, and whenever I hear one or the other, I think of the other one, just because I bought those 2 albums.
Yeah, that's
at
normal.
the same time. So
Orange 9mm.
No. I'm gonna play this, and you're gonna know. Paul is gonna know instantly what it is. I think Beesman will know. Kurt, I don't know if you'll know this one.
Yeah.
Snap your fingers, snap your neck.
You ready for this distortion?
It's a little compressed.
Who is it?
Prong. Snap your fingers, snap your neck. You never heard this one, Kurt?
Prove You Wrong is the name of the album.
No, this is cleansing.
Is it cleansing?
Yeah. Let's get to the chorus, Kurt. You don't remember this shit?
No, never heard it.
But we'll get to the good part.
Yeah, this came out at the same time as Orange 9mm and Corrosion of Conformities.
The shit. Looks like I have a mustache, doesn't it? This was my bedroom guitar tone, by the way, back then.
Completely digital.
Oh, yeah.
Solid state.
Snap your neck.
Great.
Yo, Prong.
Prong's in the same category as Monster Magnet, a band that has a cool underground following that nobody cares about.
You're 100% right, but Paul, on Spotify, do you know how many streams Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck has?
No.
Is it in the millions?
Yes.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
33,786,000.
Congratulations. The band made about $11 off that.
1150. But my favorite album from them is hands down, it's Beg to Differ, 1990. It's fucking straight metal.
I saw Monster Magnet live.
Did you?
Yeah.
The singer fucking scares the shit out of me.
They all do.
He looks like
Don't be.
don't be.
But all those records came out at the same time. Corrosion of Conformities. Corrosion of Conformities Blind is just a ridiculous album. You want to talk about a metal record.
Deliverance is amazing.
Deliverance is kick-ass. Wise Blood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had a good 3-album run. Apparently they're putting out a double album right now.
Yeah. Yep.
But they opened for Metallica on the Load tour.
Who did?
Corrosion of Conformity.
Yeah.
The Pepper Keenan is one of James Hetfield's best friends.
Didn't he try out for bass when
James told him to? Because James was like, yo, fucking be the bassist.
that had to be that was probably Lars's decision, right?
Hey,
Probably.
Lars.
Hey James, I think we go with Rob Trujillo.
He was the right guy.
Take over for Jason.
He was the right guy.
Paul.
Yeah.
They had to. Yes.
Who's the biggest stroke that you've interviewed? Like that came in.
Tell you on here.
Like he might like it just everyone knew like how terrible of an interview, or you're just like, wow, that you can say. Obviously, I don't want you to say anything that would.
What do you mean? As far as the just a dry hump of an interview?
No, I think Brian means like an asshole, like somebody you're like, what a fucking dick.
I don't know that he was an asshole, but I don't necessarily think Bruce Dickinson enjoyed being interviewed by me.
Wow.
And I don't know for what reason. I don't know if he just didn't want to be there. I just don't think that Bruce Dickinson had a good time. I wouldn't call him an asshole, but I think that he probably was not as invested in the interview process as I was at the time.
How long ago was this? What year?
Jesus, it's
80s, 90s, 2000s.
yeah, it's going to be late 80s, early 90s.
Now,
So yeah, right before he left, I think.
Okay.
so maybe there was some turmoil going on, or
Maybe
something
I don't. Yeah,
happened.
I don't think he was an asshole.
How are his interviews normally though? Because I'm trying to think if I've listened to.
He
or
suffers
watched.
no fools. Like if you don't know your stuff, he'll let you know.
Good. What, Kurt?
Yeah, maybe. Whatever it was, I don't think he had the best time. I mean, the biggest asshole I've ever interviewed was Scott Stapp.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, but I called him on it, and years later he apologized.
Was he drunk?
Yeah, it was during his he was not doing well, healthy period.
Yeah.
And I basically called him out and I said, there are a lot of people think you're a douchebag.
People need to hear that. People need to hear it.
And he said, well, tell it like it is. I said, I'm just telling you, there are people that think you're a douchebag.
He wasn't expecting that at all.
No, the audio is up on my webpage of me telling him. It's under the title is Yes, I Did Call Scott Stapp a douchebag. And he took it, and years later, and most recently, a couple of years ago, when I first got back to Sacramento, talked to those guys when they played the amphitheater here, and he couldn't have been nicer. Such a different guy, so much more humble.
Did he recognize you?
I don't know. I know Tremonti did, because those guys, those guys are sober,
dude. Yeah, those guys are sober.
But that was the only time that I think I ever got disrespectful to an artist. But I had to point it out.
What was he doing to make you like?
Well, they had canceled a couple of shows, and he was, he had his Messiah complex going, and he was, I don't know, he was complaining about something. I don't remember that. I don't remember what he was complaining about. And I said, well, Scott, there are a bunch of people who think you're kind of a douchebag. Think of you as a douchebag. And he just goes, well, tell it like it is. I'm like, I'm just telling you. That's what, and he stayed on the phone with me for like another 15 minutes. So he didn't hang up, and he handled it well. But years later, I mean, he's a different guy. He's a totally different guy. Got a second chance.
Yeah.
And I think there's something to be said for that,
And being sober is
a lot of money to be said for that too.
Well, that's the funny thing about it is if those three guys go out with Scott Stapp as Creed, they can play theaters. If they go out with Miles Kennedy as Alter Bridge, they can barely fill a club.
Yeah.
It's and I don't get it, because Miles is a great singer. He oversins.
Yeah,
but he's a great singer, and they write some great songs with Alter Bridge. But there's another great example of doing everything right and still not resonating with people on a large scale. Over in Europe, they're big.
Alter Bridge?
Yeah, they're pretty big over in Europe. They play festivals and stuff in Europe, but here in the United States, I don't know why.
I think it's fairly obvious. I mean, listen to the songs, especially on those first two Creed albums. Like, even though you might not be the biggest fan of those songs, comparing them to Alter Bridge songs, which are awesome too, but there's something just on a grander scale to like high enough,
dude.
Like, you can't fuck around like that. I'm not going to turn that song on voluntarily.
The snare on that in the intro, the snare on that song.
But not even, I'm just talking about the song. Like, you can't argue with why it's fucking massive,
Alter Bridge has written at least one song that is Creed level good. It's called Before Tomorrow Comes. And it's a fantastic song. And if that song didn't pop for them, they'll never get a hit.
Yeah.
Metallica is good too. That's the one that they played for WWE, used it for one of their pay-per-views years ago. But if Before Tomorrow Comes from Alter Bridge didn't hit, they'll never have a hit.
Patty, you going?
This song fucking claps cheeks.
Patty. I don't know why that's funny.
Like, this little part right here just gives me the fucking. Hell yeah.
Yeah, see, a riff like that would never be anywhere near a Creed song,
No, that's not necessarily true. Pull Out Bullets.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
have you seen that video?
Creed's Bullets is every bit as pounding as that.
Or the very intro of What If, and then it just kicks in with that chug and like the harmonic. So good.
Hasselhoff. Didn't he go number 1 in Germany?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Number one in a
awesome.
lot of places.
I think Jeremiah kind of nails it, right? Creed's music feels cinematic. Some of those songs, I kind of, I've never thought of it that
They're
way.
huge. They're huge. They have massive hooks. They're well produced.
Crescendo.
There should be, I mean, Mark Tremonti should be looked at as a guitar god.
He's awesome.
But he's not. But he's not looked upon as a guitar god for whatever reason. But who else? What are we going to compare him to? Dan Donegan?
Dan Donegan's a good ass guitarist, though.
Sounds like a name of one of the actors on Gilligan's Island. That's what that sounds like.
Mark Tremonti's
good.
Yeah, Mark Tremonti's on a different level.
Mark Tremonti is a guitar hero during a time where there were no guitar heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. He's
I
awesome.
wonder if it would be different if Creed being as huge as they were, if Mark Tremonti's lead and solo playing would have been allowed in Creed. I wonder if it would be a little different because, that fucking music's huge. If he was able to play lead guitar, but maybe they wouldn't be as big as they are because of that fact. So
Creed's Prison Sex, he does a great job singing on that.
what? What are we going to now?
No, Creed. When he sings with Creed.
Who?
Mark Tremonti.
Yeah, he sings backups and double leads with Creed sometimes.
Oh, but what,
yeah.
I don't know. What happened?
What's the prison song?
Yeah.
My Own Prison.
He meant My Own Prison.
Yeah, no, but I was joking about the prison sex or Christians. Sorry.
You threw me off.
My Own
Jay
Prison,
missed
yeah. Because Tremonti wrote that chorus.
Did he?
Yeah, and so he sings it, and then he does an amazing job.
So Mike Balls is saying no one wants a guitar god that looks like a PacSun pinup model. Like, is it because he has short hair and has a nice jawline?
Nice jawline.
And tan skin? Is that the reason why he's not a guitar god?
He came up during a time when nobody cared about guitar.
Yeah.
I mean, that's that whole, remember Creed right in the middle of the 90s, 95, 96. I don't get the reference.
Put the 2 and 2 together.
You remember Keith Campbell?
And throw away the key.
You don't remember? Okay. Never mind. You've been gone a while, Paul.
Yeah. I had a job. I don't anymore.
Had a job.
No, Paul, you're not wrong. Because when Tremonti came out, it was Korn. It was the low end, the new metal shit.
Yeah, but if you listen to, I mean, like I said, the riff at the beginning of the riff of Bullets that's some ripping stuff. That song was as metal could be. I mean, the Weathered record doesn't get.
Oh, what's the banger off of that one that I fucking love? Type it in here.
There's a song on that one called "Who Has My Back." That's phenomenal.
That's the jam right there.
Yeah, it's like an 8-minute song though.
That was fucking killer though.
You want to update him, Beesman?
I was gonna leave it to you.
Yeah, that's a great song.
It takes like what's weird about Tremonti as well is I think for the most part everybody knows he rips at guitar. Like it's not like he's one of those guys that people don't think he's good. People know he's good at guitar.
It's a lot like John Mayer, where John Mayer is clearly a phenomenal guitar player, but he doesn't write music that showcases his guitar playing. At least Tremonti writes a little bit more showcase music.
How fast till Jeannie's in here?
Doesn't write cool music.
How fast till Jeannie's in here? She hears that.
Fucking John Mayer. Dude, I know he's a great guitar player, but like that style of guitar playing literally does nothing. It's like jerking off with my right hand. It like does nothing.
Your right hand?
I jerk off with my left. Yeah.
But you'll get there eventually.
It feels like nobody's doing it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I do it both hands, and
really at the same time you just fucking doing the plunger.
Yeah.
Less than a minute.
It's like churning butter.
Churning butter Beesman.
Like Amish Beesman.
Heavy cream. Look, John Mayer, like his singing voice, just like it's like nails on a fucking chalkboard, man.
No, I get it. I didn't say I was a fan, but he can play.
Yeah. And
You ever
you know,
jerk off your photos, Jay?
what, the John Mayers?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
That's where Paul's going right now.
Yes, I got it.
Churning Beesman's butter. Beesman's Buttersworth. What is it?
Buttersworth.
Buttersworth. Oh shit.
What's up, Miami Pool Boy 69?
69.
You son of a bitch, you.
I thought it was 96.
Well, tonight it's 69.
Dudes.
He's churning butter.
Churning butter.
Fucking John Mayer. But on his live streams, like I remember Deanie showing me a couple one time, like he was live on Instagram, like answering people's guitar questions. Like, how do you think of certain riffs, or if you want to play a lick in a certain
During
key?
the show?
No. I'm sorry, not during like a live show. I meant like a live stream on Instagram. Like he's sitting in his fucking bedroom, like on his bed, like Mancuda, you know, just like talking music theory. And like he seems like he would actually kind of be cool to hang out with.
Yeah.
You know, he seems kind of down to earth, even though he's probably got more pussy than we've imagined.
Who?
You know, John Mayer. John Gayer.
I like when John Mayer goes out and protests his own shows.
What do you mean?
He goes out dressed in a costume and he asks people how bad John Mayer is.
Oh. Yeah, so he's one of those guys that doesn't take himself too seriously.
He gets it.
Yeah, which I love people like that. But yeah, as far as just his style of playing and that music, it literally does nothing, you know.
Now I call it pork pie hat rock.
Pork pie hat rock.
Rock. Oh.
Remember when Don Bush started wearing the pork pie hat? What are these guys doing?
Well, he was doing Clockwork Orange.
Corn cob pipe and a button nose.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, the pork pie hat guys, those are, you know, the John Mayers and Jason Mraz.
Yeah.
And all that, you know.
And then you got the Nuno Betancourts wearing the safari hats now. You seen that shit? Have you seen that fucking fad, that trend?
Yeah, him and Jeremy White.
The safari hat. Hey, boy, we're going shooting.
Safari.
Nuno can wear whatever Nuno wants to wear.
You're not wrong.
Because he is arguably at the top of the mountain right now.
Well, you know, it's probably really not a safari hat. It probably is one of those tiny Kangol hats, but he, you know.
Yeah, he's not
the
most statuesque fellow.
Well, have you seen anybody that's like of normal size hold one of his guitars, like the N2 or the N4?
Yeah, no, they look like children's guitars. Like it's bad enough. A regular guitar looks small enough in my hands. Now a Nuno guitar is just must be one of those ones you just put on the counter.
They're in the back. Kurt's got them. There it is, Nuno's guitar. You know, it's like me playing Ellie's, you know, the PGM Paul Gilbert blue and hot pink. She has the three-quarter Ibanez, the micro.
Micro penis.
Micro penis guitar. 5'4" in boots.
Black fingernails.
Doesn't matter.
No,
I know.
Play.
And he's actually the last 3 years, he's really come up for sure. He's worked hard. You know,
He's always been that way. I mean, I have his pre-extreme band was called Sinful.
Something was it?
Sinful.
It was another one too. I thought he was
Population One.
Population One. That's it.
Yeah, that was something he did. It was Drama Gods, and then Drama Gods became Population One.
Now, do you know why they called it Population One? With the number one.
No.
It's because this is gonna be trivia. It's because they only have one good song.
I have
both that fucking CD, man.
I have both of them.
Oh, they had 2 albums, so it was Population 2 albums.
Yeah, Population One, and then there was another Room. It was called Some Songs from Room, something or other. But yeah, I don't know. What I don't have is Drama Gods. I'm looking for the Drama Gods records.
Boys, it's fucking 11:15. Talk about losing track of time.
Holy shit. Time, it's a flying.
Are we skipping the best segment or are we doing it?
No, let's fucking do it, baby.
All right.
Wow.
Let me shit.
Well,
I
Jay,
got,
well,
I got
Jay-
3 good ones, boys.
thank our channel sponsors. These are actually real sponsors, Paul. It's not just.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
No
Well,
way,
sponsor-
Colonels. What are the odds?
So thank you, Tessie Switch, Kernels, and Fairfield Guitar Co. Use coupon code UTB15 on all 3 of these sites and get 15% off your order. So thank you, channel sponsors. And then Beesman's favorite segment of the night, our channel members.
Channel member the time when
And then,
we first met, girl.
On the phone.
So
you and me.
I suppose you guys want me to read off the Patreon members now, huh? Fine. Let's get this over with. Andy Carson. All Dave, all night. Randy Price. Warlag. Nelson Rodriguez. Sherman Callahan. Paul Martin Woods. False Flag. 5150. Fair Warning. Mikey Mojo. Joke Riddler. Michael 88863. James G. Paulie Walnuts. Patty Dill. And Ron.
Thanks, Johnny. We appreciate that. Appreciate that.
The fuck are you doing?
We got 3 beauties here tonight.
Oh, we love the motorcycles. We
Yep,
love them.
starting it off strong. All right, let me hit the loop button here. All right, here we go. Now, the person filming is probably just trying to film the girl's ass, I'm guessing, because why else would you film this, right? Go. Oh.
I knew that was going to go wrong as soon
What
as
did you
saw
guys call it earlier? Where your asshole falls out? Prolapse.
I knew it was going to go
Here we go.
wrong,
Back
and
to
then
it
I
again,
saw
Paul.
flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
The guy's riding in
Why are they
flip-flops
wearing masks?
and jorts.
Shorts.
Oh, his ass is right in her face, too.
That's the least of their problems. Look at that. Asshole's wearing flip-flops.
Both of them are.
Yeah.
So she's pulling him back, and he watch his feet. They slip off the side with his fucking flip-flop.
She had a nice turd cutter.
Turd cutter.
Oh, that's some good road rash right there. Oh,
yeah.
I feel that.
Your upper thigh.
Yeah, they left some good skin on the ground on that one.
Oh, dude, his toenails are gone.
That's road pizza right there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Oh, look at his
oh,
Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Let's go slow motion. We got to see this one good. See if it starts. Oh, wait, what happened? Hold on.
I think you see a little bit of that burn on her ass, on her upper left thigh. Watch when she kind of comes up. I think you kind of see a little buckshot burn. You know?
Oh, well, dude, is that her right foot that Buck folds under her?
That's
Take
his.
a look.
Shit, I'm trying to frame by frame it. Because he still has both flip-flops on when it shows him doing the fucking
But
crab.
right there, you've got the moment of impact. That right there, she's leaving that part of her leg on the on the tar right now.
Jesus.
Dude,
See
you
that?
see that? Not her fucking foot?
Sparks coming from the frame.
Yeah, that's what that is. Metal.
Dude,
Unless
that's
you-
somebody's leg, man.
Unless she was wearing a platinum butt plug we don't know about. There's sparks.
Platinum.
Look at that right there.
Mm.
Her flip flop's still on, so maybe it was his. Oh, dude.
Yeah, that looks like a good little burn right there on those thighs.
The Theismans.
That's gonna hurt.
I wonder if she hits her face on the concrete here.
And neither one of them wearing a helmet. That's smart.
No.
They're in a third world country. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
they're in Europe somewhere.
No, no helmet and flip flops.
Jesus.
Natural selection.
Yeah. All right, we'll go back to normal. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Let's do this one. When is it going to load or what? All right, here we go.
Oh, you already showed this one?
Did I?
Yeah, I thought we saw this one with his leg.
No, you're talking about the guy on the fucking tripod bike that the four-wheeler, his feet got stuck under.
All right.
Did I show this one, guys?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
No, but his leg is broken.
Oh my God.
Right there.
Talk about Joe Theismann. Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't look good. When he gets up, it's even better.
Watch him try to walk it off. He rubs some dirt on it.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine.
Oh my god! Oh my
oh
god!
like a loose sock.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh my god!
You gotta give him credit. They have broken legs and trying to walk it off.
Oh my God.
Let's
Pull up
watch
your
it,
pants.
bro.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh shit!
oh.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh
Oh my God.
No need to pull up those pants. There's no legs in them.
There's no. One more time, full speed.
Domestic violence.
oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Someone get my hat.
It's just a flesh wound.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Now-
this is gonna end well.
Now I don't understand the bull running stuff.
Root for the Bulls. Yep. Always been. Good night.
I did check. He did not die.
That's good.
Somebody asked Grok.
Oh my God.
Dude, look at this.
It's a headbutt.
Their skulls are like rock hard.
He's lucky though. He's lucky he got it square in the head and didn't get either of those horns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
true.
right in the middle.
I mean that's a good concussion, but that thing could have ended a lot worse.
Yeah, trauma.
Could have lost an eye.
Look at the guy walking past. It's like he doesn't even notice and watch. You see him?
Yeah,
That's
because
what you
he's
get.
white.
Stupid.
He's like, I'm out of here.
The Bulls are running around him like they're getting away from him.
Yeah, it's true. Like, watch out for that guy. He looks like he doesn't give a shit.
Wow.
My God, dude, right there.
He's out.
Get this piece, dude. Let's get this sack of shit off my lawn.
You know what? That bull knew what he was doing too. That was deliberate.
That was deliberate. That was premeditated assault by
Yeah, that bull knew exactly. I'm gonna headbutt this motherfucker. He knew.
Look at the chick running after. Ready? Look at her. See up there? She's wearing a wedding dress. So I wonder if this is their
You
wedding.
ruined
night.
my quinceanera.
Yeah,
Yeah. Boom!
Flying headbutt right there.
He's a sailor dive. Mike Ball, sailor dive.
Damn,
Look at
that's Chris Benoit ain't got shit on that.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
something right there. That bull had no business.
Fucking Ray Lewis. Daryl Stingley. He didn't die. He's just on life support until now.
Jesus.
Yeah. I don't understand the bull running stuff, guys. It just
let him go.
The fuck are you doing?
It's good cardio.
Yep.
Man. Well, boys, that was fun.
Yes. Great
Paul.
time.
Not bad.
Always. Everyone have a great rest of the week. And I don't have much for you. We'll see you. We'll see you next week, though. Definitely.
Great sign off, Beesman.
I didn't really prepare.
Well, how do you sign off in the radio world?
What do you mean, like an official sign up? You usually end with the radio station call letters. So in other words, it would be, you guys am I going to do the sign off?
Yeah.
So I thank everybody for watching this week. We'll see you next week at 9:00 Eastern on the Under the Bus Network.
Bitch!